You are at Station B for the Absolute Value Smartboard activity. The first thing you're going to do after you finish watching this video is you're going to go down here to the very bottom of the screen and you're going to click on the blue and white logo for the Smart Notebook. When it comes up, you will see your Smart Notebook for Absolute Value Hoops. That's the game you're going to be playing at this station. First thing you're going to do, click Play Ball. Then you're going to see you've got about 20 basketballs down here at the bottom. You should see the spinner, and you should see Team 1 and Team 2. After this video is over, you'll divide yourself into two teams if your teacher has not already told you that. Team 1, when it's time for your turn, you're going to pick any of these basketballs. Pick a basketball, you drag it to the court, click on it. It's going to pull up an absolute value problem. You're going to solve the problem. You can write it in this big open white space here on the board with your Smartboard pens down below the screen, right on there. When you're done, you're going to move the basketball to check your answer. I'm not going to show you the whole answer because I want to not ruin it for the game. When you see if you got it right or wrong, go back to play ball. If you got it wrong, you don't do anything. It's the other team's turn. If you got it right, you're going to click the spinner, and wherever it lands, that's how many points you get. Now, if you land on miss and rebound, that just means you get to spin again because you missed, you didn't get any points, but you get to rebound and try again. If you get the blue wedge up here that says miss and turnover, that means the other team gets to spin and try to get points for your question because you missed and they got the ball. So in this case, I just spun and got 1 point. So I'm going to click on the scoreboard. I'm team 1. So I'm going to click on the 1 and drag it up there to add 1 point to my scoreboard. Now, let's say next turn I get a 2 point. If I just pull the 2 up here, it's going to just say 2. That's not what I want. So I've got to say, okay, well, I want 1 plus 2, so I want a 3 to be my total score here. If you accidentally drag a number and put it in the wrong spot, that's what this white square in the middle is for. You can drag it, and it will erase a wrong number. So you're going, if you forget how to do the directions, you've got this orange tab you can drag down. It has scorekeeper directions on it. When you finish, you go back to play ball, and it'll be the other team's turn to go. They'll pull a basketball into their side of the court and click on it. It'll take them to their question. You're going to continue using the basketballs, answering the questions, spinning, and keeping your score until all 20 basketballs are used up. When that happens, you need to go back down here to the very bottom of the screen, click on the Google Chrome app to pull it back up. You look underneath where we've watched the instructions for the video. We've followed the instructions. Then we need to fill out the questionnaire. This is your Google Forms right here that says Station B. You open it up. As a group, you'll need to put your names down here. You're going to answer these questions together. Make sure that you take it very seriously. Your teacher is going to read these answers. Make sure that you don't just write 1 or 2 words down here on the open answer one. Fill it in well. And then you click submit, and you are done with your station. Once you have submitted it, you need to go back to your seat, take a seat, and be quiet until further instructions for your next station.